Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the new Hellcat Pro and how it might be actually replacing my Glock 43X. Let's get into it. So this is my Hellcat Pro. It's got a SIG Romeo on top. It's got night sights. It's 15 rounds plus one in the chamber and the ability to put a light on it. So the texture on the Hellcat Pro is a little newer. They say it's a pyramid design or something like that. Not really sure, but it does feel good in the hands. And kind of like the 360 or the SIG 365 XL, it's got a very good ergonomic kind of glove-like fit, unlike the Glock 43X. If the specs are something that geeks you out, then Glock is 6.5 inches long and the Hellcat Pro is 6.6 inches long, so very marginal there. The height of the Glock 43X is 5.04 inches and the Hellcat Pro is 4.8 inches. Again, marginal. Here's when things start to get different. The Glock 43X is 1.1 inch. The Hellcat Pro is 1 inch. So it's actually thinner, and that's what matters to most guys. The Hellcat is about 3 ounces heavier, but it holds 15 rounds instead of 10, and it's got night sights, the ability to put red dot on there, and light. I understand if you had a Glock 43X MOS, that would be different, but I'm not trading a Glock 43X for a Glock 43X MOS. It's time to step into a new world. And as far as how the gun shoots, I shot about 150 to 200 rounds through the gun yesterday. It's a damn good shooter. It's a little snappier than you would like, I think. I thought I was going to shoot like a Glock 19. It does not. It shoots much like a Glock 43X, but it's manageable, especially with the good ergonomics and the new texturing. I think the trigger is really good. The trigger is comparable to a Glock 43X, but I think my Glock 43X kind of has one of those better triggers just out the box, because you know they can be kind of wishy-washy. I like the ability to have night sights, lights, and 15 rounds. It is far better in my opinion, and I'm not really giving up much for that. The only thing I am going to have trouble with here in the future, at least the near future, is getting a good holster. Tier 1 Concealed came out with a Access Elite and an Aegis Elite for the Hellcat Pro. However, they do not offer those same holsters with light compatibility on the Hellcat Pro. So as far as that goes, I'm gonna be carrying with just a Blade Tech holster, kind of at the 3 or 4 o'clock until I can get a nice appendix inside the waistband holster. But as far as price goes, I paid about $600 for the Hellcat Pro, and I would imagine that after you buy night sights with a Glock 43 MOS, you're probably going to spend about $600. So 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. I'll let you make that decision, and I'll go ahead and just show the guns side by side. So here on the right, we obviously have our Glock 43X, and again, it's not an MOS version and it does not have a rail. And this is the Hellcat Pro, obviously. You can see the grip is a little bit different as far as the texturing. I think it's a little bit better. The Glock actually, believe it or not, has a thicker, as in, I guess this part, has a thicker grip than the Hellcat Pro, as you'll see here. And that's what I was talking about as far as ergonomics. You can see very, very faint finger grooves. It's got a different grip angle than the Glock. That may or may not be something that affects you. Again, the triggers, not so bad. It doesn't have too much take up, and the reset's pretty audible. With the Glock 43X, kind of the same thing. So I would say they're comparable in that regard. You will notice that the Glock 43X is slightly shorter in length, but I don't think that matters since that part of the gun's usually in someone's pants. The height is a little bit different, allegedly. I don't really see how it, yeah, I think they're about the same, to be honest. And then of course you have the width. I don't know if you can notice, but that's 0.1 inch. So it's just a little slimmer. It's about the same size, honestly. I mean, if we're really being honest here, they're very similar in size. This just has the capacity of a Glock 19, and this does not. Yes, you could put shield arms magazines in here, but you would also have to change out the mag grip. And yes, I could get the RMR cut, but that would be money. And no, I wouldn't be able to do anything else with this and instead of put a TLR6 on there, which I'm not interested. So Hellcat Pro takes it for me. You guys make the choice. Check out the Hellcat Pro. I think it's a phenomenal gun. It does shoot well, and it does carry well so far. Thanks for watching.